Okay, Wildcats. Today we're at journal page 41, fitting quadratic functions of data. Quadratic regression Desmos steps. Step 1, search for the quadratic regression Desmos in the Google search bar. Step 2, click on the quadratic regression Desmos. Step 3, delete the x and y values in the table. Step 4, enter the x and y values into the table. Step 5, use the equation y equals ax squared plus bx plus c and the given a, b, and c values to write the equation that you find in part 2. Okay? All right, if you would update your notes and examples. All right. Example 1. Use a vertex estimate 3, 7.5 and a point 7, 5 to find the quadratic model. Round a to the nearest tenth. Okay, so step 1, solve for a using the vertex form y equals a parentheses x minus h squared plus k. All right, so first off, we know that our x value is 7, our y value is 5. Okay, this is our vertex, so this is h and this is k. So h equals 3 and k equals 7.5. So we're going to plug these values into here. So that's 5 equals, we don't know the a because we're solving for a, parentheses x is 7 minus h, which is 3, squared plus k is 7.5. Okay, so first off, we have 5 equals a, parentheses 7 minus 3 is 4, so that's 4 squared plus 7.5. Okay, now 4 squared is 16, so you get 5 equals 16a plus 7.5. Subtract 7.5 from both sides. 5 minus 7.5 is minus 2.5, which is equal to 16a. Divide both sides by 16. Anything divided by itself is 1, so this is 1. So, and let's go ahead and put that in the calculator. And you know what? I think I actually like Desmos calculator better. So negative 2.5 divided by 16 is negative 0.15625. They want to the 10th place. So the 5 rounds a 1 up to the 2. So that's negative 0.2. Again, we rounded it there because it says right here to the nearest 10th. Okay, now we have our a value. Okay, we can plug that into the equation. Now, the model, remember, is f of x equals a, parentheses x minus h squared plus k. So our a value is negative 0.2 x minus h, which our h value is 3, squared, and then plus k, which is plus 7.5. Almost ran out of room, but we didn't. All right, go ahead and finish up example 1. All right, example 2. Fitting quadratic functions to data. Use the intercept estimates 1.4 and 8.3 and the point 4, 5 to find the quadratic function model. Round the a value to the nearest hundreds. Okay, Step 1. Find the quadratic model using the x-intercepts. x1 equals 1.4, x2 equals 8.3. The function y equals a, parentheses x minus x1, parentheses x minus x2, and the point 4, 5. Okay? Now the point is x and y. They give us x1 and x2. We don't know a, so we're going to plug all of these values in. So y is 5, so that's 5 equals a, we don't know, parentheses. We know what the x value is. The x value is 4 minus x1, which is 1.4, times x, which is 4, minus x2, which is 8.3. Okay. Now we're going to use this to solve for a. So 5 equals a, 4 minus 1.4 times 4 minus 8.3. Okay, so let's do 4 minus 1.4 is 2.6. And then 4 minus 8.3 is negative 4.3. Okay. Now we need to multiply 2.6 times negative 4.3. Which is 11.18. They said round to the nearest hundred, so we'll keep it at that. Let's just double check that it is negative 11.18. Yep. All right, now we divide both sides by negative 11.8. Okay. So this divides and becomes 1. So now we just need to do 5 divided by negative 11 points. Ooh, almost made a mistake. That's 11.18. So 5 divided by negative 11.18. Which, again, we're rounding to the nearest hundred. So that's 7 rounds of 4 to a 5. So that is negative 0.45 equals A. Okay. Now, approximate the model. So the model is f of x equals a times x minus x1 times x minus x2. Okay, so that's negative 0.45 times x minus 1.4 times x minus 8.3. Almost ran out of room, but we did not, so we're good. All right, go ahead and finish up example 2. All right, example 3. From the graph, an approximate quadratic function model for the given data was estimated by using the vertex and another point. The approximate model is y equals 0.30, parentheses x minus 5 squared, plus 0.20. Use a table above and the quadratic regression feature on Desmos to find another quadratic function model for the data. Round to the nearest hundreds. Okay, so this is where the steps from your notes come into play. We don't need this. We're going to go to Google Desmos Quadratic Regression. We're going to click on Quadratic Regression Desmos. we're going to delete all these. Okay. Now we're going to put in our new values. -1, 1, 9, 11, 19, 11, 5, 5, 11, 59. Okay. Now if you zoom out and zoom in, take some adjustments, but you can see that our points are fitting to the equation. Okay. Now in 2, we're going to use the ax squared plus bx plus c. We have our a, b, and c values. So our equation is y equals 0.3 x squared minus 3x plus 7.7. Okay, which we know is the y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay. All right, go ahead and finish up your example and then start working on your assignment and have a wonderful Wildcat day.